Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicholas from AppleTechGeeks, and so happy Tuesday. I say that in every one of my videos. Anyway, so as a latest rumor has reported, iOS 7.1 may be coming out any day now, according to um, 9 to 5 Mac. They expect that iOS 7.1 will be arriving ahead of the iTunes Festival at SXSW, which I don't know where that is. Somebody could maybe mention that. But so the general changes to iOS 7.1 are shown in these three pictures. Well, the first being the phone app is changed drastically with buttons and stuff. Same with the calling screen and the slide to turn off button or slider. So, in a brief note on Daring Fireball, John Grover makes a notable connection between Apple's planned iTunes Festival at SXSW next week and the pending release of iOS 7.1. So, there's a quote from him that says, Apple's first iTunes Festival in the US starts a week from today at SXSW in Austin. Apple's going to stream the performances to iOS devices using an app, but I've heard from a little birdie that the app requires iOS 7.1, which requires why the app is not out yet. That means iOS 7.1 should ship any day now. The fifth and most recent developer preview of iOS 7.1 was released 4 weeks ago from today, and we reported a few days ago later that the public release was slated for March. Previous beta releases to developers have shown a few user interface tweaks to iOS, as well as improvements to the calendar app and bug fixes and enhancements. Apple has since released iOS 7.0.6 with a critical bug fix regarding the now infamous SSL error, but developer builds have not seen the fixes as of yet, and Apple could be skipping the GMC for developers and issuing the release to everyone, with Grover's tidbit and that security fix in consideration. And on iDownload blog, they are also saying any day now. Well, actually, on 9 to 5 Mac, they're saying arriving ahead of it. Meanwhile, iDownload blog and 9 to 5 Mac are both saying any day now. So basically, it's the exact same thing as mentioned in the other, on 9 to 5 Mac, which, excuse me. Excuse me. This would be really good for those who are having extreme amounts of problems, whether it be on the iPhone 5S, iPhone 5C, or any other iPhone or iPad or iPod for that matter. With animation problems, major battery drains, which I've definitely been experiencing battery drains all across all of iOS 7, from iOS 7 to iOS 7.0.6. And if I must say, on iOS 7 betas, I had really good battery life. But all of a sudden, when iOS 7 was released, it dropped drastically. So I hope Apple does fix that, as well as other issues that people are having. Apparently on the iPhone 5S, people are having the devices respring at times, which, for those of you who don't know, that means restart while you're using it. And that's not good. That really is not good at all. So Apple should definitely be fixing that sometime soon. And so that just about concludes it for this video. Stay tuned today for our Throwback Tuesday episode, where we will be playing a game from a classic system. I'm not naming that in this video, but stay tuned, and that video should be up just a few minutes after this one, and then, yeah. So, thanks for all the views that we got on our... Thank you for all the views that we got on our... first look Apple CarPlay video. That's 600 views in one day, which is definitely a new record for us. So thank you guys for that. And that's about it. So stay tuned.